Hi everyone and welcome to Dada's Joke, and today is Caverns of Mars Day. Yes, Caverns of Mars just got released on the Atari VCS store, and it's probably going out to all the other platforms out there. So today we're going to be doing a little review on the game. Now, I just want to keep up some information for everybody. I would like to thank everybody who's bought the Dada's Joke Retro Power USBs. You guys sold me out. I have nothing on the store whatsoever. So I've ordered some more drives. Now the only problem is that I don't have some secret factory back here making them really cheap for me. I'm just like everybody else. I'm buying them off of Amazon, the Canadian website. Can't find any more 32-bit drives or 32 gig drives that I've been using. They're completely sold out. I found some 64s again, the Samsung ones and the 128s, but the prices have gone up. So unfortunately, I had to raise all my prices by just $10. I'm just trying to be reasonable, just to cover my costs, but get more out there for you, for people who want this. And I, again, super appreciate everything out there. I did a mass mailing yesterday, so everybody should be getting them very soon. If you have any issues whatsoever, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'll help you through it. That's the most important thing to me, is getting everybody their stuff, and I want everybody to be happy. And that's just how I am. Anyways, folks, well, what else? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like, do all that other stuff that you can do for YouTube. The more, the more followers I get, the better. What else? Is there anything else that I wanted to say? Oh, yeah. To all the Atari VCS haters out there. See, man. See what the Atari is making. Yet another game. So far, what, 3 or 4 in the last couple of months? They're really pushing and they're really dedicated to putting out games on the Atari VCS. And you know what? If you're one of those people who are like, haha, what a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I don't care. You can stop watching right now. But I have games for my Atari VCS and I'm enjoying it. And there's a lot of people out there who are actually enjoying their Atari VCSs. Okay? It's just, that's how it is. Okay, folks, enough of that. Let's move on to the good old review of Caverns of Mars. Okay, everyone, it's time for the review of Caverns of Mars Recharged by Dada's Joke. Now, let me tell you one thing. This game is not easy. Well, first of all, if the audio is very crap, please ignore that, because my Yeti microphone just went kaput after I did the introduction, which it was working properly. Now it's just garbling everything. I've gone through this several times, so I'm using my webcam microphone, which is going to probably sound completely crap, but please bear with me. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on with that microphone. Anyway, like somebody told me just earlier today, who got the game before me, it's like falling down the stairs uncontrollably and holding on to whatever you can to stay alive. As you can see here, it's not easy. You're smashing into things just like that. It's just like, falling down the stairs, trying to grab onto stuff to hold on and not break a leg, break an arm, or just crack your head open. Okay, let's get another run at this. Now, yeah, the one thing I've learned after playing this game is that the only thing that can slow you, don't use the controller to slow down. Don't press the joystick up to slow it down. That will not slow you down whatsoever. You gotta shoot to slow yourself down. Now, the issue here is when you shoot to slow down, if you look in the top right hand corner, that's your fuel status. The more you shoot, the more your fuel goes down. Now there's fuel canisters along the way, like I just passed right there, and those will give you extra fuel to be able to do more. Now I'm still trying to figure out what to do. And when the ship is like that flashing red, you know, you're either really hurt or you're low on fuel. So right now I'm down to 1 shield, and that was it. I just got my ass kicked. So let's see if we can try this again. So don't forget, the good thing is you don't have to completely avoid the obstacles. You can shoot through everything, make holes for yourself, and not smash into them and shoot them. Also, you got your standard pickups or power-ups. And just like reminiscent of all of the Atari Recharged games, they're almost all alike, except for a few special ones for Caverns of Mars. So there I am, low on fuel this time. So as you can see, when you shoot, you slow down, and that helps a lot, especially clearing a path for yourself, which is really important. And that's the end. I just made it to level 2. Look at that. I'm starting to get used to this game. And there's little power-ups here, or sort of little things that you can add to your ship to make things better. Ooh, 340, look at that. Somebody try and beat that, please. So at this point, I think I've got it. Blasting holes through the caverns, picking up my fuel cells that I need. Except for that. Picking up weapons, there's rapid fire, which is nice. And then you can slow down and shoot stuff, just like that. Oh. And the main laser is really cool. You can just sweep through and just kill everything along the way and just make a big giant hole for yourself. Here we are, no fuel, and I'm just dropping like a rock. Ugh. Come on. And there we go. Another time to go, or another chance to go through the level 2. Oh, and again, I apologize for the crappy audio. Looks like my trusty blue Yeti microphone that I've had forever has died on me finally. I think I've had it for about 15 years now, when they first originally came out. Oh, and I have no money to spend on something new like that right now. Anyways, let's keep on going here. Now, again, like I said before, this game's not easy. So now I've given everybody a few hints. Shoot to slow down. Mine your fuel. Pick up the fuel canisters. Don't ram into stuff like I just did there. And you'll survive the level. I love this gyro gun. This is really cool. Rapid fire obviously is awesome. And yet again I died. Let's see this next run here. I think I do a little bit better here. Ooh, 900 points is my high score. Woohoo. There we go. Carving away at the caverns. Making holes. Picking up fuel. Except for that time. Again, don't forget. Don't use the analog controller or the digital one to slow down. Here's one of the best power-ups. Reminiscent of the old version of Caverns of Mars, your dual cannon shooter. Oh god. Just the gravity pulls you down. Now, is this a huge not increase, but is this better than the original one? I think so. A lot more fun, a lot more to do. The old one, I consider it as downward scrolling river raid or a downward scrolling scramble from the arcade. That's how I look at it, because it had, you know, the fuel stations that you have to shoot to get fuel and what have you. But this one is just amped up to 11. But again, not easy. It's very hard. So take everything that I've said here, and you'll do actually pretty good. Use the shooting to slow you down. Don't hit anything. When you're about to hit, you know, some rock or whatever, start shooting, blasting your way through it. Stay alive. And don't ram into stuff like you see there. There we go. Shotgun's really cool. I like it. And the actual soundtrack's really cool. Typical of, you know, the squeaky box games. And there we go. Finished the level. Not bad. See, now I can slow down, shoot those cannons, and now you start, the multiplier has gone up to ×2, which is really nice. I don't know what I did to do that. If anybody finds out, let me know. Ugh! Got hit by some bloody rocket. Oh, I love the rapid fire. How can you not like a rapid fire? Oh, again. Oh, Jesus. But look at my score, 1655. Not too shabby. Anyways, folks, if you're thinking about picking up this game, let me warn you, it's not easy. If this is not your type of game, skip it. But if you like these type of space shooters, you like a bit of a challenge, you know, just want to have fun, this is the game to get. It's another game that the Atari has put out for the VCS. For all those people who say, well, there's no games coming out for the Atari VCS, it's crap, blah blah blah. They're full of shit. There's been 4 games, 3 or 4 that have come out recently. So I mean, there's lots of stuff out there, so there's no issue here. So like I said, it's hard, it's not easy, it's very it's a typical arcade game, stressful to play and stay alive. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a huge improvement over the old version. So what That Is a Joke says, yes, get it. For $9.99, you can't go wrong. Anyways, folks, if you like, or you know, if you like my video, please subscribe. I do them all the time. Like, comment, you know, do whatever you like to do, and I appreciate all that. So again, if you like what you see here, pick up the game. No question about it. Anyways, folks, there's a little bit left in the video, so keep on watching to see how well or badly I do. And we'll chat again later. Take care, everyone.